Hi, this is Al. Development is hard. And as we have been trying to work together with governments, with citizens to try and impact lives and make changes, one of the things that we've learned is there's a lot of wastage of resources that is happening by different organizations and working in silos, sort of working individually. All of us want to grow organizations, so we all build programs, and a lot of times those programs are duplicates of each other. We go to different donors and we raise money for those things with the aim of achieving the same thing. Now there's good sides and there's bad sides, but the most important thing is that because of the fact that we are all kind of in competition, one of the things that many people who are not in the nonprofit industry will be surprised by is that there's a lot of competition. So last year, we started working with a number of other organizations who are like us and who have the same agenda as we do, and trying to find ways in which we can collaborate. We work on a three-principle basis, I think. Number one, we know that we have to be responsive. We have programs that are existing, but those programs are long-term. They are already structured, they are already set in their ways, and they're set in stone. Budgets are set in stone. And the challenge has been therefore that sometimes things happen in the country and those things require a certain of responsive agility, and the challenge has been that most organizations are not able to do this. Well, between us, the Open Institute, Development Initiative, the National Taxpayers Association, IBP Kenya, that's the International Budget Partnership, Kenya. IPF is the Institute for Public Finance in Kenya. With these organizations and a couple of others, we have sort of been working together on a loose collaboration that is really exciting, where we call ourselves Collective KE, and Collective KE is essentially a movement of many Kenyans of different walks of life who come together towards a specific goal that requires a responsive way of doing things. A good example is last year we were doing very bad as a country financially, and it was necessary for us to begin looking as citizens at how badly we are taxed. So what we did is we came together as organizations, pooled our resources, pooled our human resources and our cash and so on, just a little bit of cash here and there, and we put it all together and built Kobole. You can go to kobole.org and you can take a look. And what Kobole is a tool for citizens to sort of go in, put in your salary, and you will see how much income tax you pay, put in the various shopping, fuel, and other expenses that you have in the month, and you will see generally how much taxes you pay overall. So your income tax and your lifestyle tax put together, and you're able to see how much money you actually pay to the government. For some people, we found that they are paying up to 45% in taxes, and that's important because then you start to ask yourself, how could I be paying that much in taxes and still be buying water? How could I be paying so much in taxes and still need private school, private insurance for health, and that sort of thing? There's a problem there. If we're paying that much in taxes, then ideally what we should be able to do is to get public services. But citizens across the country have to ask this question, and so Collective KE is this collective of citizens and organizations that bring that discussion together. The other project that we did together is Chambua. We called a number of Kenyans to come, and together we read and analyzed the reports of the Auditor General in Kenya for 2016-2017 that had just been released. We were able to understand some of the issues that are arising out of county assemblies across the country in all 47 counties. And with that, we are able to then have better interventions, even as organizations. We're able to have better interventions, better engagement, and better coordination between us. I think partnership is a really important thing. And the reason is because, number one, responsiveness. We have to be flexible. We have to be agile with how we respond to some of the issues that come across our desks. We certainly have to kill the silos between organizations. And I think this probably is the biggest point of all within this video. we have to kill the silos. And between ourselves, we have to be open and trustworthy in such a way that it allows for our various organizations and our programs to find ways of meshing and working together so that then we all achieve a much greater, much more coherent impact. Partnership is going to be a huge part of the Open Institute's work this year, and we want to ask you that if you have anything that you feel you want to offer, or you have anything that you feel we can work together on, hit us up. Our email address is hello@openinstitute.com. Our website is www.openinstitute.com. Just reach out to us and we shall surely find ways to work together. For now, thank you.